Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Planet X News. It is March 25th, 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start off by thanking everyone who joined our Planet X News private membership site on Subscribestar. And I also want to thank all of you who sent private messages. I was up very, very early this morning, and I have to tell you the truth, I was pretty overwhelmed at the amount of messages that came in. And I almost forgot that we had that feature on this platform. So if I was kind of late getting back to all of you, I apologize. And I do greatly appreciate all of the kind words. There are a few things that I want to address dealing with our private membership site. I had a lot of people asking me, they were getting emails and they were saying, oh, I can't get back onto the site. Well, each time you click off of the site, because it is a secured network, you'll have to log back in. Even if you have this bookmarked on your computer or on your cell phone, you're still going to have to log back in. Now, if you have the features set up where it will save your email address, which is your login, and save your password, it will automatically just click, 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 and all you have to do is click here, put your email in, click here, put your password in, and click on this little pink and black arrow, and it will take you directly to our site. So, for all of you that had that question, don't forget to log back in, because all you'll be able to see is the public version of our page. Now, folks, I want to address just a few things, and I'm not trying to be a smartass here, but there were so many people in the comment section that, they had a lot of smartass comments, and there were so many accountants in the comment section under my last video announcing all of this. I mean, I'm talking about people with freaking master's degrees in accounting, freaking financial wizards that were counting all of my money. Well, listen, folks, I hate to sound so facetious about this, but the fact of the matter is, some of the comments that people were leaving, which I expected, were just absolutely ridiculous. One person said, oh, you have over 80,000 subscribers, which means if each person sends you $1, you'll be making $89,000 a year. Well, listen there, freaktard. None of your numbers match up, and nobody is going to be sending me $1, especially 89,000 people, and I don't even have 89,000 subscribers. So, that only tells me that you failed third grade math. So, let's get down to it. This is not about money. Furthermore, your $10 fees and your $5 fees for your membership tiers, we don't receive all of that money. I made a few comments to a few people, and the comments were, oops, I just left my page here. The comments were as such. Why are you making people pay for your information? Your information should be free. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I kind of agree, but blame it on social media. Blame it on the scumbag trolls in the comment section that YouTube and Facebook does absolutely nothing about. We are so heavily censored on Facebook and YouTube. It is just absolutely pathetic. Okay. And several times, over the last year and a half, I've mentioned many times getting away from YouTube. People have told me to go to MeWe, go to Vimeo, go to this place, that place. But the fact of the matter is, folks, they all censor you. So as long as we're not doing anything wrong and, showing pornography and, violent acts and things of that nature, then Subscribestar just leaves you alone. They don't bother you. because this is about non-censorship. And then I had all of the comments. Oh, well, if you get 100 subscribers or you get 1,000 subscribers, you'll be making $150,000 a year. Well, listen, folks, that again is not true. And once again, those people making those comments failed third grade math. Hell, they might have failed first grade math. Okay, so once again, this isn't all about the money. Really, it has nothing to do about money. Then I had people saying, well, why does this platform charge money? Oh, it should be free. Okay, well, everything in life should be free. However, we don't live in a socialist economy here in the United States. Well, at least not yet. Furthermore, I want you to call your electric company today, and I want you to tell them that you demand that your electricity be free. I'd like for these people to call their cell phone company and tell them, I don't want to pay for my cell phone anymore. I think that it should be free. I want you to call your cable company and your internet provider, and I want you to tell them the same damn thing. I want this to be free. Well, the next thing you'll hear is a dial tone. Disconnected. Okay, so folks, we just need to use a little bit of common sense here. And if you are lacking in common sense, or you're lacking in the knowledge of technology when dealing with a platform like this, nothing is free. So, in order to create a platform like this, Facebook, YouTube, Google, even a weather service, whatever you have on the internet that's a huge platform, you have to have massive servers. I'm not talking about, little servers like the size of your personal computer at home. If you've ever seen an industrial size server, they're about the size of a refrigerator. And I had the opportunity several years ago. A very good friend of mine is a computer engineer with the National Weather Service, and they have a facility at WVU, West Virginia University. And he invited me down for lunch, and he gave me a complete tour of the whole facility. And as we were walking down one of the hallways, I said to him, what is that humming sound? It's like piercing my ears. And he says, he goes, that's our server room. He goes, check this out. So he stuck his security card in this door, and we walked into this huge, massive room. And there were 225 servers in this room, the size of refrigerators. And they're all humming away. And it was freezing cold inside of that room because the servers give off a lot of heat and they have to keep the facility cold. So once again, if you just take that accounting degree that some of you smartasses have, and you look up the cost for one of these big industrial size servers, you will see that it costs a hell of a lot of money. So in order for a company to stay afloat, they do have to have revenue. I'm sure that you can probably comprehend some of that. So nothing is free, like your electricity, like your cell phone, like your internet access, like your natural gas access for your house if you have that type of utility. Then I had all of these people inboxing me on Facebook that I've never even heard of before. Then I'm reading all of these comments under the comment section, and these people that were inboxing me and commenting, they were telling me, oh, Scott, I've been a subscriber of yours for so long. I can't believe that you are doing this. I had so many people with that same comment. So, the analytical person that I am, I'm looking at their name, and I'm like, this doesn't even look familiar. let me go into my analytics program in my YouTube channel and let me look at my subscriber list. Yeah, that's right, folks. You could look at every single one of your subscribers. So I do that. And I start comparing the people that were making the comments saying that they've been a long-time subscriber of mine and a long-time supporter. And here I come to find out 128 new people subscribed to Planet X News just yesterday, just after my premiere, showing everybody the new membership site. So how could you be a longtime subscriber of mine if you just subscribed yesterday, you stinking little troll baby? See, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it takes a lot to get shit past me. And I'm no damn fool. And I'm quite smart and intelligent and quick-witted. And I knew immediately, reading all of these derogatory comments, that they were all coming from just simple little troll babies. And they wanted each and every one of you to see those comments. And the reason why they wanted you to see those comments is so that you would not join our private platform. It's as simple as that. It doesn't take much more common sense as for what I just delivered to you right now. And ladies and gentlemen, I have warned all of you before countless times. Do not pay any attention to anybody in the comments section under any YouTube video, because you do not know who you are dealing with. Then I had a bunch of people telling me the same identical comment and the same inbox message. Oh, Scott, I'm on a fixed income. I can't afford $5 or $10 a month. And you know what my reply is to that, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, well, you can't afford $5 or $10 for this valuable information. Okay, that's fine. But how are you watching my videos? How are you contacting me on Facebook? How are you sending me emails? What? Do you have some type of secret email access? Do you have some type of secret internet access that you don't pay for? See, folks, here's the deal. Once again, you're not going to get very much past me when it comes to these stupid trolling comments. And I know damn well that in order to get on Facebook and get on YouTube, number one, you need a device. That means a computer or a cell phone or a tablet. Number two, you need internet access. So, who's paying for your cell phone every month, which could be anywhere between $60 to $200 a month? Who's paying for your cable and your internet access to reach me every month? That can range between $100 and $250. My cable and high-speed internet access at my home is almost $250 a month because I have some extras added on to it. So there's the big picture. Stop with the nonsense comments that, oh, I can't afford it. But you can afford to pay for your cell phone. You can afford to pay for internet access. And you were being tricky with me. And I didn't buy it. And then when I went back and I compared all of the comments that were left in that derogatory way, I found it amazing that all of those people that were leaving those derogatory comments just subscribed to Planet X News yesterday. But then they were telling me that they were longtime subscribers of Planet X News. What'd you do? Unsubscribe and then resubscribe within 3 or 4 seconds just to leave that comment? I don't think so. You were trying to run a line of bullshit on me. You were trying to play on the sympathies of all of the other people in the comment section under my last video yesterday, premiering our new private platform. And guess what? It didn't work. We had a huge turnout of people yesterday, a ton of messages, and it was fantastic. Then I had one lady subscribe and unsubscribe instantaneously and sent me a message, and she said, "Oh, this site is a bunch of crap. There's nothing on here but text." And I'm thinking to myself, wow, you must be wearing very, very thick glasses. You should clean those off and maybe look again, because that is absolutely not true. Just in the course of 24 hours, if you look right here, over in the corner, we have 70 new subscribers and 70 posts. And those 70 posts were all within the last, well, I would say about 36 hours. So that's quite a bit of activity on my part. And there's a lot of new video clips that I have put in there and a lot of great information. And again, folks, I would say 2/3 of the information that I posted the day before, yesterday, and today, I probably would have never been able to get by putting it on YouTube. They would have, given me more of these stupid community guideline strikes, and, they bury my videos anyways. So, I'm not buying a lot of those comments. Let me take a sip of my Red Bull. 1 second. Damn, that's good. I found this new coconut berry flavor that's just absolutely awesome. I love it. So bottom line, folks, I understand, a lot of people are in money crunches. And, I had one guy tell me, he goes, "Scott, don't you understand? The state of the economy here in the United States is so bad." And I'm thinking to myself, wow, what kind of freaking planet are you on? The unemployment rate in the United States of America is at an all-time low. There are industries and businesses that can't even find enough workers. Okay, so the state of the economy in the United States, what you said was a lie. The state of the economy in this country hasn't been better. Then I had one guy tell me, "Oh, I haven't worked or earned a dime in 6 years." And then I'm thinking to myself, you must have one of those secret packages where you get free internet access and a free cell phone. Because, again, you're paying for your internet access, you're paying for a monthly cell phone bill, and you're accessing my information on YouTube and Facebook. Well, I'll be damned. And then, I had some other people telling me, "Oh, Scott, I could barely put food on the table for me and my kids. I'm a single mother, and I can't afford $10 a month." And then I'm thinking to myself, okay, let me check this person out, because she was using her real name. So I searched her name on Facebook, and wow, man, number one, she don't have any kids. Number 2, she drives a Mercedes. Number 3, she works as a real estate agent in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. And she dresses pretty nice also. So again, people just leaving really stupid comments. And all of those comments are simply made to cause each and every one of you to second guess about joining our private platform. Well, here's the deal, folks. You know, one person said that I was on here yesterday sounding desperate and trying to extort all of my subscribers. Oh, God, excuse me. That was hilarious. I'm on here trying to extort my subscribers. How in the hell am I trying to extort any of you? I'm offering you access to all of the information that I come up with on a daily basis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. I want to secure my information. I want to provide my information to real people who actually give a damn. And if you're in my comment section and you're leaving retarded comments, then yeah, you're pretty much not one of those people. Go check out Steve Olson and his nonsense. Go check out Dave Dobbs. And why don't you go donate $10,000 to Dave Dobbs for his stupid Nibiru Planet X model that he wants to put together. Okay, because there is not one other person on YouTube or the internet that has the data or the observational evidence than I do. And yeah, I'll pat myself on the back, and I will be very arrogant at this point in time, folks, because you know why? I have put my blood, sweat, tears, and time into proving the existence of this object and what it is doing to the sun and the potential dangers to our planet. And if this information isn't for you, then it's not for you. You go your way, I'll go my way. But I warn you now, if all of you keep listening to the other nonsense on YouTube and Facebook and these stupid-ass charlatans, you're actually going to end up regretting it. And then what you're going to do is maybe a month or 2 months or 3 months from now, where are you going to end up? Right what you see on your screen right now, and you'll be clicking that subscribe button, and you will be so far gone within the information. Meaning, folks, every single day there is updated information, a lot of it that is going to be right here on the Planet X News Hardcore Truther Underground Private Membership site. It's that plain and simple. You know, I had one individual make a comment, and the comment was, "Oh, don't believe anything this guy says. He could put up all of this information on his website." Well, folks, that is actually true. I can put all of this information up on my website. But what that idiot didn't understand is that once you enter into your membership here, and I am posting content, this platform notifies you via email. Okay? I don't have that capability with my website, nor can I afford that. Now, there are programs like MailChimp and email blasters and things of that nature, and I could collect emails for each and every one of you. But, it's very expensive. In order to send out 2,000 emails, it costs about $35 through the MailChimp platform. Do you know how many times I would have to do that on a daily basis, I would be spending like $1,000 a day to inform all of you by email that I uploaded an article or a video. So again, don't listen to the people in the comments section with these bleeding heart comments. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I had one lady telling me, oh, I can't even afford to pay for some of my medications that I need to take every single month. I could die. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, okay. Well, if that's the case, you can't afford your medications, then maybe you should have your cable TV disconnected and your internet access disconnected so you could maybe save some money and pay for your medications. Or, get rid of your cell phone. That's $60 to $100 a month or more. Yeah. When I replied to that comment, yeah, it fell on dead ears. Because it was probably a lie, folks. So, I'm going to be doing some other things in the next few weeks. I'm going to be adding some new features for all of you. And what I want to do is I want to create a network. And this network is going to be our own informational highway. And so far, just in this last 24 hours, it's working great. We have 70 new subscribers, 70 new posts. Hey, that's a lot of information. I'm making the videos somewhat short, 5 minutes or less. And something else I added today, and I did this for all of you, and I'll get into that in a second. I'll show you guys. One of our longtime subscribers, who I know is a real person, because I've actually talked to him on the phone before, he said, hey, man, is there a live chat feature? And unfortunately, not right now. There is not a live chat feature on Subscribestar. However, I did contact them, and they did tell me that they are currently working on that, and they will be rolling that out very, very soon. And they suggested that I open up a server on the Discord website. Now, I don't know too much about Discord. I've been in there a couple times before with these messaging boards and things of that nature. And I thought it would be a good idea. So I did just that. But before we get to that, I want to show you guys. Okay, we had this discovery right here on the 20th. And you can see our nice big old Planet X object. And it actually does seem to have another smaller object with it. And this is what induced a CME on the 20th. Current information that I just uploaded to our private platform this morning shows the impact that the Earth took between late yesterday and very, very early this morning. All of that information is on our private platform, along with a whole bunch of new information and a brand new observational capture, meaning I caught this sucker again. You could see the stripes on it, similar to what you're seeing right here. Excuse me. But yeah, brand new photograph is up on this site, and I did a little video on it, and I also have the actual photograph. And bingo, folks, man, it's right there in your face, and in the position that this object was at, it's right between the sun and the Earth, but closer to the sun. And what did it do? It created more of a disturbance on the sun, and I'm starting to understand more and more how these coronal holes are constantly opening up Earth facing. They're not opening on the left side, they're not opening on the right side, they're not opening on the back side of the sun where the Earth is not. They're always opening up Earth facing. And I'm starting to coordinate the timing. And, I always had this thought and this theory and this hypothesis in my head that the magnetic interaction, the magnetic field interaction between Planet X and the sun was the root cause for the dissipation of the sun's atmosphere. You could basically call it that. It's coronal atmosphere. And that's where we see that deep, dark, black area underneath the sun's atmosphere, creating the coronal hole, allowing those heavily charged particles to stream out and then, boom, impact the Earth 3 to 5 days later. Now, this coronal hole stream, solar wind stream that did impact the Earth, and again, it's all on our new private site, it was very, very slow. Now, I thought that it was going to be arriving sometime early on the 24th. That's what all the predictor models showed. But it was very, very slow. Very, very slow. And during this slow impact, we had a slew of earthquakes in the magnitudes from 5s all the way up to a magnitude 6.1. Once again, folks, all of that information is boom right here on our private network. So, for all of you troll babies out there that don't think that this information is worth the 33 cents a day, hey, you know what? Continue watching WSO. Continue following, what the hell's his name? Dave Dobbs, the one that lives in a freaking Volkswagen minivan up there in the Pyrenees Mountains. That hasn't had any human contact with anybody for a couple of years because he got kicked out of his own country of the UK. If you want to believe these people, hey, go right ahead. You want to follow idiots like Alex Luhan and some of these other people that just simply blow smoke up your ass, and they don't show you any observational evidence. They show you no science. They show you jack shit. Folks, here's the bottom line. We don't have time to screw around. Okay, we are looking at possibly 10 to 15 years, possibly even 30 to 50 years of complete Earth devastation. The reason why I say that, and I'm not fear-mongering here, I'm shooting out facts. So open up your ears and listen close. We are nearing, if not yet into, the beginning stages of this solar minimum. I've expressed this before. During this solar minimum, the sun's magnetic field is going to weaken. The Earth's magnetic field works off of the sun's magnetic field. So therefore, listen to me very carefully. If the sun's magnetic field weakens, so does ours. When coronal mass ejections occur on the sun, those heavily charged particles will be racing towards the Earth. We have no shield. Well, we do, but it's very weak. Those heavily charged particles, boom, crash into the Earth. They make their way and penetrate all the way down into the Earth's core. They also penetrate right through your body and you in general. We're going to see a lot more increases in skin cancer. Yeah, that's a fact. Heed my warning now. You all better stay out of the sun this upcoming summer and every summer thereafter. I'm warning you now. You're going to see it. You're going to see it for yourself. So, this is why all of this information on a daily basis is important. I don't have time anymore to pussyfoot around with trolling factions and just people without common sense that are really trying to trick me and lie to me. And listen, you better just hone your game a little bit, because you're not going to get any of that shit past me. Okay? If you're watching my videos on YouTube, you're conversing with me on Facebook, you're paying for internet access, cable TV access, and a cell phone. So that's all I got to say about that, folks. You're either with me or you're not. That's it. And for all of you accounting majors out there that are kicking back, counting all of my money in my bank account, I thank you very, very much. But as of today, you're fired. Yeah, folks, we're not, we're not making buku bucks here. There are fees that apply on my end. And as far as Subscribestar goes, hey, folks, they got to keep the lights on. They got to increase their technology. Who the hell do you think pays their bills? You know, it's just common sense. Can you walk into a restaurant and order a hamburger and say, I think that you should give this hamburger to me for free because I'm hungry? Well, maybe if a nice guy like me hears that, maybe I'll dip down in my pocket and I'll buy that hamburger for you. I've done it before. I'm a very giving and caring person. But there are very specific reasons why I have gone to this type of platform. I've explained it many, many times. I have said that I was going to do this. And finally, I just grew a set of cojones and implemented everything yesterday. Bingo. Here we are. Now, folks, check this out. Enough squawking from me. Okay. If any of you are familiar with Discord, I opened up our own server here on Discord, and this will be available for all of you. You guys can join up here. It's very, very easy to do. And just bookmark this server for Planet X News. And it is a complete 24-hour day, 7-day-a-week chat. You can share photographs like I did. You can chat with each other. You can do whatever you want. Just don't share no dirty pictures or anything that's racist. If you do that and you break some of these rules, well, we're going to have to kick you in the ass and we're going to have to ban you. Let me give a little warning to the troll babies. Troll babies, if you even try to enter into our Discord chat, you will be castrated immediately and you will be thrown the hell out on your ass. Because we're tired of putting up with your shit. We're not going to do it anymore. And that's the bottom line. So I will put the direct link to the new Discord chat. Hey, you know what? For all of the crybabies out there that say that they can't afford the $5 or $10 a month to join our private platform, but yet you're driving a goddamn Mercedes and you got a $1,000 iPhone stuck in your ear. Hey, maybe you'd like to join our Discord over here and chat with everybody. And I'll be popping in here from time to time. Hell, I'm on my computer doing my job, doing my research for all of you and myself about 14 hours a day. Believe it or not, I went to sleep last night at around 10 o'clock and I was up at 1:38 a.m. kicking ass and getting this information for all of you to see. And as I stated, we made a new discovery, new observational evidence right there on your screen right now. 3/25/2019 at 12:36 a.m. UTC time. We caught that sumbitch again. And for all of you out there that say, oh, that doesn't exist. Okay, you're not debunking any of my observational evidence. You may be debunking stuff that Steve Olson puts out and that little heroin creep, Alex Lujan and some of these other bozos that copy off of me, but you're not debunking any of my evidence. That much is a fact. And hey, listen, folks, I'm sorry if I had to come on here this morning all jacked up on Red Bull and be an arrogant asshole. But you know what? Sometimes that's what it takes. I am who I am. What we're doing here is not a joke. People's survival on this planet depends on us gaining this knowledge. You may not like me personally, but I know this much. Each and every time you listen to me, I have your attention. I grab your attention. Your ears and your eyes are wide open. That much is a fact. Folks, we have some really crazy weather coming our way. There's some brewing right now down in the south, right along the shorelines of the Gulf of Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. I got to jump off of here soon because I want to start watching some of the radar information because we might be going through more of that tornado activity. And folks, listen, figure out a way to get yourself involved with us. I'm setting up these things for all of us. I'm not setting these things up to get rich, because what the hell is a big fat bank account going to do for me when paper money doesn't mean shit when the chips go down and the lights go out? What am I going to do? Use my ATM card? Huh? There's no electricity? Half of the United States is flooded? Civil unrest worldwide? Oh, yeah. Hey, excuse me, do you take Visa? Oh, you do? That's great. Oh, but we don't have any electricity. Oh, you can't run my card. Oh, damn. Do you get my drift? Thank you. But anyways, folks, for all of you that want to join our membership, I'll provide the links. They're in the description box under the video. You click on that link, you get over there, set your membership up, and use your email. And it is a monthly membership. Look, I recommend getting the $5 tier, or excuse me, the $10 tier, because it gives you access to any of the video information that I put out there. And the $5 is it's kind of limited. I will put emergency information up there if something comes up. That's a fact. And if it's a real dire emergency, believe me, you'll hear about it on every freaking social media platform there is on this planet that I'm a member of. But if you guys want to join in on our live Discord chat and you guys want to jump in here and shoot the shit, I don't care what you talk about, as long as you guys mind your manners, don't show any pornography or anything like that, because I will have you reported. And just mind your manners, man. Talk about all kinds of things. Talk about politics. Show, pictures of the chemtrails, anomalies that you see in the sky. Hell, I don't care if you show pictures of your kids. Do what you want to do. I will pop in here from time to time, and I'll chat with you guys, but my time's pretty limited. But again, I'll be popping back and forth in and out of here. So I wanted to get all that information out there. Once again, folks, whenever you log back in to our site, you have to log back in. That login is your email address that you used to register and the password that you created. And that's it. You'll be good to go. If you have questions, shoot me a message on our site and I'll get back to you ASAP. Listen, folks, I'm going to head out of here because I got a lot of work to do. I see a lot of things brewing right now, weather related, that I have to pay very close attention to. Check out our new discovery on our new platform. Share this video. And if you see people in the comment section under this video running their mouth and flapping their gums in a negative way, you know, my back's turned. I can't be in the comment section 24 hours a day. But if you could just do me a favor, if you consider me a friend and an ally, can you at least stick up for me? Slap these people around a little bit and speak some truth. Don't be afraid, because the majority of them, you know, they're troll babies. And let them know how you feel. And let them know to just use some common sense. That's it. Common sense. Listen, folks, I'm going to head out of here. It was great talking to all of you. Once again, I apologize for being so spastic and arrogant, but sometimes, you know, a little shock and awe does you some good. This is Scott from Planet X News, signing off for right now. Thank you for watching, folks. Be safe out there. I'll be seeing you soon.